Well, well, well. The internet's back at it again, guys. Cancel culture is in full effect. But we'll get to that in a little bit. How's everyone doing? That's good. I don't really care, so I'm kidding. I do care. Everybody matters. Well, let's we're gonna start a new thing. It's gonna be box office day. And we're just gonna go over box office numbers real quick for the weekend, and let's go from there because got some time to fill. But yeah. So coming in for the last weekend, Hobbs and Shaw came in at number 1. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark came in at number 2. Lion King number 3. Dora the Explorer number 4. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood Best Picture coming in at number 5. No big deal. So, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. I actually went and saw it the other night, and last night actually, and let me tell you, it wasn't that bad. I mean, granted, it took like 25 minutes for it to really start to get scary, but I actually really enjoyed it. I mean, some of the scares, it was, it actually was kind of haunting. I mean, it was pretty, there's a couple times where I was like, oh boy, oh, okay. It kind of got to me. Now, in between the only problem I had was some of the dialogue wasn't the best. Some of the writing you could tell was a little, I don't want to say rushed, but just didn't feel like it was all there. And in between some of the scares, it was like a lot of filler. It was like a couple episodes of filler TV that you see. But overall, I liked it. I hope it makes enough to, warrant a sequel. They kind of set it up for a sequel. No, that's not a spoiler, so shut up. But yeah, I think it cost like $30 million to make or something. So I think, this will obviously make over $100 million, hopefully, and they'll push some sequels out. I know I would like that. In other news, the Angels still suck. They lost to the Pirates tonight, like 10-2 or whatever it was. It's pretty fucking gross, but whatever. Nothing you can do when you have a shitty team. But back to that cancel culture thing. So it was reported, I think today, maybe today. I'm not sure. I just know it was reported within the last 24 to 48 hours that Blumhouse has, well, not even really Blumhouse, just Universal pulled its release of this movie called The Hunt that's coming out. Now, for those who don't know, and a lot of people don't, The Hunt's basically going to be, it's basically humans hunting other humans for sport type thing. And in wake, with all the mass shootings and everything, Universal kind of decided to pull the plug. Universal was distributing it for Blumhouse, and I don't like it, guys. I don't think that's a good thing to do. I don't think it's smart. I think it's very dangerous to overreact with art. Now, if this was a movie about school shootings and two people, let's go shoot up as many schools as we can today, then yeah, maybe think about it. But I'm a big believer in almost no censorship, if that makes sense. Obviously, some things you should censor, but But yeah, so it was reported they're going to cancel it. And the last time I can really think about a movie being canceled because of bullshit outrage was the interview with Seth Rogen and James Franco. Now, if you don't remember, 5 years ago, North Korea pretty much said, "Oh, if you release this movie, we'll bomb you. You're not gonna bomb us because you won't even make it out of your driveway. You know, you'll blow up before you even do. So chill. So first of all, I don't even know why we freaked out. So I think there was another Universal film that it was Universal. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Universal. So they're 2 for 2 now. They're the last 2 films to you know, kind of cancel something before it goes out. But really, like, we were that scared of North Korea. I mean, they instantly released it on VOD and Blu-ray and everything, and it did well. But come on, man, don't let little people scare you. Those people over there, they're small. They're nothing to us. Okay? Like, let's not take their word for it. And for once, I don't think anybody was complaining about The Hunt. I mean, I think it was just Universal's thing. Just, we're gonna get out in front of it. Which, again, I wish they didn't. This is something that, you know, I would want to see in a theater. I mean, everything I want to see in a theater. I'm not a big VOD guy. You know, I'll support it if there's no other options. But if you have a big studio like Blumhouse or even Universal, which is one of the big, like 6 now, I mean, let it go. But whatever, somebody's scared. They don't want to do it. What can you do? Nothing. Glow Season 3 came out last Friday, I think. Usually I would have gone right through it and finished it up by now. But I watched 1 episode and I was done. For whatever reason, I wasn't really into it, which makes no sense to me because I loved the first 2 seasons. I don't know. Maybe I'll throw it on. I'll throw it on later tonight, and we'll just we can go from there. But I don't know. First impressions didn't really. I was kind of just it was boring. And yeah, you know, it's just the first episode, first episode of the season. But it's not doing it for me. Just didn't do it for me. Gee, I can't believe this fucking movie got pulled. Jesus Christ. Bachelor in Paradise. God, Caitlin's a bitch. Oh God, there's just no way around it. I never thought I would say this, but I mean, yeah, Blake is a complete douchebag, but maybe he wasn't really lying that much. Because let me tell you, Caitlin, she seems a little, she's definitely not all there. And I'm not just saying that. She's definitely not all there. Like, at all. And it scares me a lot. But nothing you can do. Nothing you can do. God. You know, I've always thought about maybe I'll just throw my name in there, for be the next Bachelor, just to see what would happen. But I mean, it's just so bad. I mean, this last season of Bachelorette was cringy, and what I hope they don't start doing. I hope this is a new trend, but the Bachelor this last season with Colton, I think it was the first season of Bachelor or Bachelorette where it didn't end in an engagement. Well, first of all, Colton completely dicked Hannah. Okay, Hannah G, I mean. Which, you know, Hannah G's on Paradise, and it's disgusting because it's just so many people. But that's the point of Paradise, but I'll get into it. But he just completely dicks Hannah G. He lets his whole, I was instantly attracted to what's her name? Is it Cassidy? No, Cassie. Instantly attracted to Cat. That's why she got through all the way. Because he was fucking, you know, he was thinking with his dick and not his real head. The chick even said, I don't want to be with you. And then, you know, Hanson and all of them were like, no, follow her, we're going to make it happen. And then Hannah G, poor girl, is just stuck in the fucking, just stuck. Doesn't even get a date with him. But what I was saying was, I hope the new trend isn't you know, no engagements or being single. You know what I mean? I can, like, yeah, I get it. Colt, like, cool. Let that be the first one with Colton. Like, we're just gonna date and just see how it goes. I'm telling you now, I still can't believe they're together, but I don't give it that much longer. I mean, is that wrong for me to say? Yes, because I'm, the biggest hopeless romantic you'll ever meet. But it's just one of those things where it's gonna fade. It's just gonna fade, and it's gonna be sad for him. Not for her, because she's probably known for a long time, but for him, it's going to be sad. And with Hannah B, it was like she picks this Jed guy instead of Tyler, and then Tyler has this whole thing with some Instagram. I mean, that's completely different. I mean, she should have picked Pete the Pilot, for God's sakes. Everybody wanted Pete the Pilot. He's probably going to be the next Bachelor, which I don't think he will, but it should be Pete the Pilot. No, but he had a girlfriend too. Who cares? No, he didn't. Jesus Christ. Again, do I think it's weird that you're on a show for 3 months and you instantly fall in love and you get married? Yeah. But again, hopeless romantic over here. It can't happen. But I would never do it, I would never do it. But hey, it's not for everybody. I'll still watch because I'm an idiot. But Paradise is pretty fun so far. John Paul Jones, dude deserves his own. The dude deserves a sitcom. Okay, like Hollywood, this is your next big star, at least for B movies and stupid sitcoms that will maybe only go 2 or 3 seasons. But hey, cash in. But yeah, they showed like a preview last week during the first episodes of like things to come this season on Paradise. Poor dude's crying, man. I feel for you, man. And secondly, whoever makes John Paul Jones cry, you deserve to burn in hell. Okay, the dude's a national treasure. I hope he finds love. Sucks that he had to go on reality TV to do it, but I hope he finds love. And also, can we stop just tongue fucking everybody? For God's sakes, anytime I see anybody make out on Bachelor, Bachelorette, whatever, it's just, let me see how far I can stick my tongue down your throat. I don't know, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I would like to, sit down and watch stupid TV without thinking of Widows every time I see it. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Widows, which is a movie that came out last year, Liam Neeson and Viola Davis, the first scene of the movie is him tongue fucking her hard with a nice little overhead shot. It is a violent tonguing too, like violent, like disgustingly violent. It's insane. Go watch it. Actually, I think I'll link it. You know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna link it in this episode. It's dude, Jesus. And I'm sorry to anybody that sees this scene or sees this movie, and that's the only thing you can think about when you see anybody make out on TV anymore. It's violent and it's bad, and yeah, love is weird. Anyway, I mean, there's just some things that just shouldn't be said or shouldn't be shared. But I'm gonna share a little bit. Everybody deserves to be happy. Okay, it's the number one thing. I don't care if I'm a big believer in if someone makes you happy and you think this is someone you want to be with, doesn't matter how long you've been with them or how long you've been talking to, whatever. Okay, I don't think anybody has the right to say, oh, you move too fast, like, oh, that happened so quickly. I mean, you can say it, and you can say it to be honest with your friends, but I think if you respect your friends enough, you should just let them do their thing. If it doesn't work out for them, then guess what? It didn't work out. They learned their lesson. Maybe they'll be hesitant, or not hesitant. Maybe they'll be cautious of it next time something happens. But if somebody's happy, leave them be. The flip side to that, say it doesn't work out, let them be a little, just give them some space. Is that the case with me? No. My case was I was lied to. I was no, I don't want to say used, because that's just a dirty word. I was lied to and I was taken advantage of. Let's say that, for my niceness. Yes, I know, me being nice, weird concept, but hey, it's a thing. And even though it sucks, and there's a lot of self-doubt and a lot of what did they actually mean when they said this? Even though there's a lot of that going on, it's gonna stick. It's gonna stay there, and it's gonna be there forever. Okay, it's just one of those things. It's there forever, but you can't let it define you or let it dictate the way that you go about your next relationship. Okay. I was talking to a friend of mine, and I told them the whole situation, obviously in more detail, but they were just like, dude, you dodged a bullet. And one of my best friends, the first day that I told him, he just straight up looked at me and was like, dude, you dodged a bullet. He pretty much said the same thing. It was like, you dodged a bullet, man. Like, it could have been worse, And then he's kind of started laying down facts. He just, maturity, this. And part of me was like, I don't want to fucking hear this. And then another part of me was like, hear it. It'll be good for you. And, you just got to take it in stride. Again, these things suck. You're always going to be thinking about it. You may feel like it's a slap in the face. My situation, it's a big slap in the face, things I was told. And then, their actions, went the complete opposite way. And it's going to, things are going to pop up, and it's not going to be the best of times, but still got to do your thing. But just know you have people out there that care about you and want to see you succeed. It's all that matters. It's all that's ever mattered. And I know I'm saying it for the millionth time in the last 3 minutes, but it's going to suck. It's going to hurt. You're going to want to, be emotional about it. You're going to want to think about it, but you can't. You got to just think. You got to try your best to just think about the good times, even though if you think those good times were kind of tainted. Just got to let it ride, man. Just got to let it ride. But yeah, that's it for that. Let's I don't even know. Shit, dude, there's no movies out. There's no movies whatsoever. Like, at all. Well, this weekend we have Good Boys, which I'm extremely excited about. But I'm not excited for all the, just a raunchy comedy with a bunch of preteens just cursing and being just profane, and oh my god, it wasn't our movie. Not looking forward to that, because guess what? Watch a trailer, watch 10 seconds of a trailer and you'll know exactly what kind of movie it is. Don't go watch it. If you're going to bitch about it, don't go watch it. Please, for the love of God, don't go watch it. That's the point. I feel like, it's a Seth Rogen production, for God's sakes. Okay? Let it go. You know what you're getting into. I have a feeling they made it just so aggressively out there that they did it on purpose. I think I'm gonna have issues with it, with shtick of them just going for it, but I'm just there for a good time, man. Just there for a good time. It's all, I don't care. You know what I do care about? I don't know. I don't know what I care about right now. I don't know what I care about right now. I care about all of you. I care about my friends. I don't care for being hurt. Nobody cares about being hurt. But it's something you got to get through and just forget about. So, whatever. Move on, live and let die. Whatever other lyric you can think of. Well, that was fun. I just want to let you guys know that we have a lot. Well, not we. I have a couple. Big, not big things. I just have a couple things going on that I'm actually really excited for. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. So, keep a lookout for the next couple days, maybe a week, and maybe you'll see what I'm talking about. But who knows? But yeah, until then, guys, stay safe. Tell your friends you love them. And just know that no matter what happens, you can get through anything that you want to get through. Doesn't matter how hard it seems, or how hard it may seem, or how unlikely it may feel. Just know you can. That's all that matters. The universe has a way of setting things up, letting things happen, and making sure that you don't end up with people that you're not supposed to end up with. Or making sure that you don't do things you're not supposed to do. It sends you signs, and it finds a way to make it work. So, until next time, guys.